Good evening, Philippines, and we are back to another tropical weather analysis for this Monday through Wednesday, October 18 to 20, 2021, and this is brought to you by Typhoon 2000. Let's begin with our update. Here's the latest GovSat. Beginning today, Monday, until tomorrow, Tuesday, we have now the first glimpse of the northeasterly surface wind flow. We can call this a weak amihan, which is now being generated by a slow-moving high-pressure area of a Shanghai area as it moves towards the east. And it is bringing some breezy conditions across Taiwan, the Batanes, Babuyan Cubab Islands, Cagayan Valley, Eastern Luzon, that includes CaLaBaRZon, Bicol Region, and portions of metropolitan Manila. So expect some winds from the northeast with partly sunny to cloudy skies and isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. Elsewhere, partly sunny to cloudy skies will be expected across the Visayas and Mindanao due to a very slight easterly surface wind flow. And outside of PAR, we don't have any developing LPAs as of this time. We just have here two surface troughs traveling across the western Pacific, particularly along Southern Marianas and the Marshall Islands. We are keeping an eye on these two troughs for possible development into the next low pressure areas. At this time of the year, when we move into October, November, and December, there are still lots of low pressure systems that is expected to form, but let's hope and pray that this system will not have an impact to our country, and let's hope it won't intensify into a tropical cyclone, because this could cause some rainfall and winds across our country if it does develop. But the most important thing to do is always be prepared when we have this kind of natural calamity like typhoons. And here in Naga, we are experiencing for the past 3 days already, since Thursday evening, a series of earthquakes known as an earthquake swarm. Let's hope and pray that this will stop, because it's giving us some anxiety and scare of this swarm of earthquakes. But it's only between 1.7 magnitude to around 4.3. That's the maximum since it started last Thursday evening, October 14. 30 minutes ago, we experienced a very light earthquake around the magnitude 2.2 with an intensity of 2 here in Naga and Pili, Camarines Sur. Just a short glimpse of what is happening beneath our area. Okay, so no worries. Let's just pray and just be aware and be on alert for any possible future tremors ahead. But let's go back to our weather. We are just discussing that incident that we experienced for the past 3 days. Let's proceed now to our fast animation. Here's the Philippines. It's all clear except for some cloudiness of the northeasterlies and some easterly winds here across Visayas and Mindanao. Here's the two surface troughs that we are watching, and we will keep you updated if there are some development. But so far, the computer models are not yet agreeing with each other. We have the usual American model, which is aggressive in developing low pressure systems, but the European model remains calm with no development. And here's the rainfall forecast for the next 24 hours across the Philippine Islands from the European model. This is valid between 8 a.m. This morning and 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. We could see some possible light showers and some moderate rainfall across Mindanao and Sulu Archipelago, while the rest of the archipelago will have light showers and possible thunderstorms, which we cannot rule out since we are in the tropics. Thunderstorms is a common weather system visiting our country every now and then. And for the next 3 days, we could expect here some showers and thunderstorms across Cagayan Valley, Bicol Region, areas of Romblon, Sulu Archipelago, Visayas, and Mindanao. So always bring your umbrellas and rain gear when you're going out of the house, particularly in the afternoon or evening. Now let's take a look at the wind and rain forecast including the pressure forecast from the European model for the next 3 days. For tomorrow afternoon, around 3 p.m., you'll expect some showers and thunderstorms across southern Philippines and Cagayan Valley, and some chances as well over the Bicol region with northeasterly and easterly winds prevailing. And on Wednesday, still same situation with some thunderstorms, chances of thunderstorms occurring across central and southern Philippines. As you can see here over the central and the southern portions of Luzon, Palawan, Visayas, and Mindanao. And here are some couple of surface troughs moving across the Pacific Ocean. So far, that's the 3-day forecast. We are going to give you another forecast this coming Wednesday. And if we take a look at the tropical cyclone threat potential from Bagasa, this is the latest one, which they issued around 2 a.m. early this morning, October 18. So this forecast is valid for the next 2 weeks. So for week 1, October 1 to October 18 to 24, there's a possible entrance within the Philippine area responsibility of a low pressure area, but it's still low likelihood of becoming a tropical cyclone. And on week 2, October 25 to October 31st, until the last day of the month, we could see a series of low pressure areas either traversing Bicol, Southern Luzon, and Central Luzon. At this time, it's still low likelihood of becoming a tropical cyclone, but we are going to continue to monitor this for possible development into a tropical cyclone. But so far, just relax and enjoy our usual lives, despite with this, swarm of earthquakes if you're living here in Camarines Sur and Naga City, but the rest of the Philippines is okay. And if we take a look at the latest La Nina update, here's the latest update from the NOAA and the Climate Prediction Center and IRI official ENSO forecast, and this is for the next 6 months. As you can see, we are now here along the September, October, November time frame, and it's likely that this is now the beginning of a light to moderate La Nina with around 92 to 93% probability, and it will be maintained at 92, and it will start to weaken sometime February, March of April, and March, April, May of next year we will be returning into neutral conditions. So beginning this month, October, until early March, we could see the effects of this La Nina phenomenon. So what's in store for the Philippine Islands? We could be experiencing above average rainfall, meaning it's above normal than the usual rainfall events. So this is worrying, especially along the areas of Mindanao, Visayas, Eastern Philippines, including Bicol Region, and basically it's the whole Philippine Islands, but it will be more the rainfall will be more intense or higher than average across the eastern sections and southern portions of the Philippine Islands. So please take all necessary precautions because of this possible approach of another La Nina. And let's hope and pray there will be no back-to-back typhoons. Most likely during La Nina, tropical cyclones are below typhoon strength, or just a tropical depression, tropical storm. So let's just hope and pray that they move fast enough, not remaining stationary, because it will cause major floods across the affected areas. So that's the scenario if we have La Nina, and we always hope and pray that there will be no typhoons this coming last quarter. So we will be returning again come Wednesday to give you more update on the weather situation across the Philippine Islands. So from Typhoon 2000, this has been Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Be #weatherwiser. Let's all pray that we will be okay. And be #weatherwiser and #typhoonwiser. And thank you so much for watching our channel.